Good morning to lecturer and my beloved friend. I am Chong Jia-en from Group 5. Number metric is 2F4C58. Today I'm going to presentation and employment rate by the manufacturing sector in Malaysia from 2018 to 2020. Breakdown of the employment issue. Despite global economic uncertainty, manufacturing sector contribute to export earning and employment correction supported its progress. It produced many products such as electrical and electronics, E&E, chemical goods, glove, tire, soap, candle, and so on. The manufacturing sector in Malaysia continues to play an essential part in the country's economic growth. The gross domestic product GDP of the manufacturing sector in Malaysia was recorded the second highest in 2018 to 2020. There was recorded 304.8 billion in 2018 and increased to 316.3 billion in 2019 and decreased to 76.7 billion in 2020. The meaning of employment. Anyone over the age of 15 who has worked at least 1 hour in the time being assessed or who is temporarily away from their employment, such as on vacation, is considered an employment person. The meaning of manufacturing sector, the process of transformation of raw material or components into completed goods and products sold on the market. What is the importance of the issue? First, improve the standard of living. For example, when occurred the pandemic, the company fired the worker, causing them to lose their job and not have any income, so they're facing financial problem. If employment rate high, labor force is effective, the income of to maintain their living. Second, represent country economic growth. High employment rate, the production capacity will be increased. GDP will also increase. The relationship between employment and GDP is positive. Objective 1. Identify employment trends in the manufacturing sector in Malaysia from 2018 to 2020. The manufacturing employment rate increased from 16.9% in 2018 to 7.8% in 2019. Government create more employment opportunity for Sabahan and Sarawakan youth by implementing the Pan-Borneo Highway project. This project will create at least 2,000 jobs for local workers and increase the manufacturing sector employment rate because this project is related to manufacturing. The manufacturing sector employment rate is decreasing from 7.8% in 2019 to 60.9% in 2020 due to the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic in early 2020, the government has implemented a movement control order MCO starting on March 18, 2020. As a result of MCO, many workers were unable to work and some people had lost their job due to the manufacturing awareness to hire them. Objective 2. Study the employment growth rate of Malaysian manufacturing sector from 2018 to 2020, decreased by 6.2 thousand people, and the employment growth rate has declined to negative 0.24% in 2020. This is because demand domestically for product consumption and construction-related products have been affected by country implementation of MCO 3.0. Any manufacturing facility are reducing the number of employees to cut down costs, resulting in a decrease in the growth rate of manufacturing employees. 0.6. The proposed project initiative. First, we should setting up goal. We need to think about the title that need to be assigned. So our title is Employment Rate by the Manufacturing Sector from 2018 to 2020. Secondly, we set objectives that are specific and measurable. For example, Objective 1 is identify employment rate trends in manufacturing sector from 2018 to 2020. Objective 2 is study the employment growth rate of Malaysian manufacturing sector from 2018 to 2020. Third, we set the strategy that takes our objective and figure out how to achieve them. For example, our leader monitor her responsibility to give our time and place it on schedule to ensure we are not too late. Fourth, we also given some feedback about the problem of the missing information. Ultimately, we can finish our assignment fastly. Last but not least, we will send a group representative to convert into a Word document. Overall, we do our presentation in 5 minutes with different design and any ideas. That's all for my presentation. Thank you.